We here, guys. We're here. I forgot to get some water, but I got my hard cider. And I got chicken strips. Sergeant Spooner, what's up? Daniel the Lion. You guys excited about this debate tomorrow? I'm super excited about this debate tomorrow. It will at least be fun. Randy Graves in the house, guys. Oh, yeah. In the big leagues. Yeah. I mean, like, I'll put it this way. It's an honor to go tackle the same people that Mickle just pounded into the ground. It's an honor. Ron Horns in the house. Everyone's coming on. Yeah, so if you guys want to know, celebratory moment right now. The reason that we're doing a live early tonight is because my wife is camping with the kids. So I've got 2 nights where I'd love to be with them, of course, but I had to stay home for work. And I went on 2 other camping trips this year already. But yeah, no, I got 2 nights where I can do lives early, and one of them happens to be a Jake Claver night. One of them happens to be a Super Bowl debate night against the 2 hobnobs, the Hobnob Network. Oh man, hopefully the lighting's okay, guys. Let's see if I can do anything with the lighting here. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, and it's going to be on their conspiracy theory channel, which I'll find for you guys in a bit. Let's see here. I finally got a webcam for the computer. Cozy Chris by Knockout in third round. Yeah, Cozy Chris, that's a good one. That's definitely me. Okay, there's a feature up here on the top left that I don't have access to yet, because I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to access some of the features, which we're getting there. Manage. I was just seeing if I could touch up. Anyways, I don't think you guys care about lighting. Yeah, so is everyone in here on the Discord server? The group Discord server? Oh yeah, excited about scooping XRP at $1. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Gobble that shit up. It's payback against the elites. Jojo. Good evening, XRP family. 1 month away from showtime. 1 month away from one of the showtimes. Suede HTX, not yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, Suede, you got to join. I almost forgot I'm going to want my headset for the Discord server. So Sergeant Spooner, if you go to the description, I added the link to the Discord server in the description. And I don't know if you have to download Discord or if you have it already. Oh, I don't even need my headphones. I forgot. So I finally spent 27 XRP on a webcam so I can hook it to my computer and shit. And the reason I did that was because of the debate tomorrow with the Node network. And so I was like, I want to be able to do it from my computer and have the internet hooked up. And Max Moscato's in the house, guys. Yeah, so why don't you guys hop on the group Discord server if you want to, because we're gonna send that live tonight. I've been waiting until I got like fully set up on my computer, and finally just had the balls to spend 27 XRP and get a webcam for my computer, and it was super easy. I was glad I did. I'm gonna recommend this one to anyone that asks. It's called Nexigo, and like you just plug it into the computer, and it just like syncs up, software's up, hooks up, mic, camera, everything. So $27, and it had like a 2-hour shipping. So I took it, hook, line, and sinker. 27 XRP well spent. This is in the next month or so going to be a $2,700 webcam. Oh lordy, lordy. Anyone got any questions right now? I'm gonna eat some chicken strips until we get the Discord server going. But yeah, this is gonna be an exciting week. We've got potential moon over the next few days. We have the solar eclipse, which we're looking for huge celestial events for the elitists. We have spicy chicken strips. We have this guy, My Heritage. Decode for September, next pump. Yeah. So I think that there's 3 giant leaps to the moon, and first one starts very, very fucking soon. Second one will be September. And then third one I think is November. And then Brandon Biggs was talking about how the global economy crashed. So I think the Great Financial Reset was November, December. Coming up, Seahawks preseason game on Saturday. Are you going, Randy Graves? Are you going to Seahawks game? I've been to a few Seahawks games. Occasionally, I would know somebody that had tickets, and then I'm never going to spend money on that. I mean, post price appreciation, maybe. We hope you brought pizza. I'm just giving people time to get on so that we can, when we have enough of our squad on the live, then we can. I don't know. You have to forgive me in advance for eating chicken strips on the live. My wife's not here to cook for me tonight, and she is like the most amazing wife in the world. She always cooks dinner for the whole family. I don't know how my wife does it. Like my job, my business seems easy compared to like what she does. She's a superhero, but she doesn't like XRP. If this is grossing anyone out, let me know. I'll turn my camera off. Just like I wanted to have people have time to build up and get on the Discord server. Will they announce the reverse carry trade, or will the markets just bleed? You know, they might say sorry. Like Japan might come out and say like, sorry guys, we have to raise interest rates because of, our economy going to fucking hell. And then it might make some sort of apology in that regard, because the Japanese are very smart. They know exactly what this is going to do to the global economy. It's going to fuck the global economy. And they know that. So that's why Ripple and XRP have been waiting in place. They've shoved XRP up Japan's anus for like the last few years. Just ready to lock and load. Lube it up. Sorry for the visual. That's kind of like what I've been saying for the. I don't know if New Mom's on to scold me. Is New Mom on? Not yet. Somebody messes New Mom. Just chilling in the shepherd robe. Yeah. It's funny that we actually have a guy named Shepherd on the channel, and I'm wearing the shepherd's robe. You know what? I should go get my fucking giant stick from the front yard. My son found this giant stick the other day. I should go get the giant stick to add to the and just stand there. Like when I go on the debate tomorrow, just be holding my shepherd's staff over the robe. Yeah, my wife will like XRP when the price goes up. Let me put it this way. Can I give you guys a little bit of glimpse into my life real quick? My wife does believe enough in XRP to the point where she bought herself, like with her own money, like over 1,000 XRP. So I think I don't give enough credit. I don't give her enough credit for, being like, the most amazing wife in the world and letting me do my XRP thing. And she gets to just enough to be like, what if? No matter what happens, you're not allowed to sell the crypto you have. That's beautiful, Hope Botanicals. She loves Irvin. What's up, Chris? Where can I get the Discord link? So it is in the description of this live. So if you click on the description link, it'll give you a link straight to the Discord server. Yeah, Shepard's got my back, guys. God, I keep spilling ranch on myself, but my wife's not here to notice, so who cares? I'm just such a slob right here on this live. I'm a little unapologetic right now. I didn't even bring a plate. He has no idea how big of a slob I am. Okay. Just let that there for a minute. Let that simmer. I just wanted to make sure that I was actually fed a little bit tonight because I can shut down real fast because I'm so skinny. I am so skinny that if I don't eat for like 8 hours, my whole body just shuts down and I can collapse. But I'm strong and nimble and light. I always imagined, I wanted to say this because the other night somebody brought up how skinny I was on a live, and I don't take offense to it. I've been skinny my whole life. I've been called skinny my whole life. But I did want to add in, I got to keep on looking up, like the camera's up there. You guys are down here. I got to add, I genuinely have like theorized and dreamt multiple times of the situation in where I get to like an emergency situation, like a car crash or something like that, or like some sort of like, you know, somebody's trapped in like a building or something like that. And they're like, oh my gosh, you guys, you would not believe it. We need somebody that's super skinny, but that can also deadlift like 300 pounds to get through that crevice in the wall and go like lift this log off this person. And I'll like be like, I've got it. That's why God made me so skinny for this moment right now. God made me super skinny and I could deadlift like 300 like casually. Fucking dude. And I'll just be like, I'll know the assignment, and it'll be fucking amazing, guys. So I've theorized that. Like he was just skinny enough and just strong enough. He barely moved the log and saved that kid in the burning building or something like that. Yeah, you know how as a guy, you're always theorizing like who you're gonna rescue in the future, whose life you're gonna save, right? Oh, it's good shit, guys. No ranch on the robe. Yeah, I hit my sweatpants. Yeah, the robe's fine, but not that you could see ranch on a white robe, white-ish. I've got other robes too. I should bust out some of the other robes sometime for you guys because I got like a collection of robes. And you want to know what? After price appreciation on XRP, the only gifts that I'll be hoping to like accept if like I helped anyone on this YouTube channel will be like custom robes. Easy XRP, easy army, like, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah, custom robes are gonna be hopefully in droves when price takes off. I want to be like robed out. Oh man, we got 37 people on the live now. That's pretty cool. So we can probably start like, you know, activating the Discord server here soon. I think once we get to 40 plus people on the live, we got a lot of OGs in here tonight. We got a lot of OGs, especially Alex Stradic. I see you, Alex Stradic. Sorry, I wasn't even reading the comments. I was just like ADHDing out. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little bit of hint into why I'm in such a good mood today. For one, finally landed those fuckers, the nodes. Man, what an unfortunate name. Like the node network, it's like a cool name, but when you just call them the nodes, I'm just thinking like, just unfortunate name. But I got my chicken strips. I got my hard cider. I've got my whole night to do my live tonight until Jake Clever's thing. Then we might even do a post Jake Clever live if anyone's still around. We got the Discord server group. And then I also want to say, I've got a testimony for you guys tonight because there's some of you that it's mostly OGs in here right now. So I will let you guys know that you guys have probably heard me say for the last few years, like the business that I run has been like a little bit of a struggle bus. It's ups and downs, and it's looked like a crypto chart. And the first half of this year, which is like in the red. The business that I've been running has been like really fucking tough. Just seemed like no one was wanting to buy. And in the last like 2 weeks, that's all kind of like shifted like back towards like people are like, fuck the economy, fuck the world, fuck whatever's going on. I'm gonna, go out and buy myself a nice chair. And so I have been super excited today because today, and I want to give a little bit of a testimony because I'm a believer. Today and this whole weekend, actually, I knew I needed to pull in like over $5,000 in revenue. And Friday went by, no sales. Saturday went by, no sales. Sunday went by, no sales. And I knew by today that I needed to sell at least $5,000. And I was like, man, I mean, God's gonna really have to come through. And so last night, I went out to go look at this piece of furniture. And then I was like, oh, I don't even know if I really want to go because I was like, a little bit down and stuff like that. And I get there, and of that brand and of that piece of furniture, it is the nicest one I've ever seen in my life. And I got it for like super cheap. I'm like 20x my money on that. And I was like, man, I brought it home and I told my wife about it, showed her, and I was like, man, Jesus loves us. I mean, even he wants me to know that even though like, I need to pull in $5,000 tomorrow, and there's like, in my head, I'm thinking like, God, that's really fucking tough. I need to pull in $5,000 tomorrow. Because running a small business, your bills come in groups. And I was like, man, I need to pull in $5,000 tomorrow or we're fucked. And so last night I saw that piece of furniture, told my wife about it. I was like, man, Jesus loves us. I mean, he wants to show me, even though that things are tough right now, he has a good plan for it. He's your provider. God's your provider. So we're just meant to be stewards of what he provides for us. And so then anyway, so this morning I go to meet a couple more people that had like higher expectations and were hoping that they could get like a brand new chair for like, 80% off. And they come and they didn't buy. I was like, okay. And you remember, every single one of these sales is super important to me because for my business, I needed to pull in like $5,000 a day. I was like, come hell or high water. I was like, fuck. So then I went to go deliver another piece of furniture, and the leg on that piece of furniture broke off when I was driving with it. It was just a shit design. So she didn't buy. So I was like, fuck, dude. And the whole time I was like testing my face. I'm like, and so that was usually, I would get the average person down. And I was like, okay, well, those two sales would have done it. So I came back, I fixed the legs on that piece of furniture, replaced them with some other ones that have as backup, sold it to the next person. And then a sectional that I had listed yesterday, that I had even forgot to list it till later in the day. It sold all within the same hour, and then went and dropped off another leather couch that had been really popular and sold over $5,000. And so God sometimes will come in clutch for your life at the last minute because he wants you to know. I keep on looking up because you don't hear. He wants you to know that he's your provider. He wants you to know that he's the reason that you're succeeding, and he wants the glory. And so if he ever waits till the last minute or past the last moment in your life before he decides to bless you, before he decides to provide for you, he is trying to get your attention. He is trying to let you know he is your provider. He wants to take care of you. He wants you to be blessed, but he wants you to know it's him. And so it was obvious today, coming down to the last wire. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I'm in a really good mood. God provided for me. I got chicken strips and I got a hard cider and I got my family here in XRP. So sorry guys. I know that was a bit of a tangent, but I just wanted to give a little bit of a testimony today. God is good, and XRP is about to take off soon. Okay, I missed some comments. My apologies. Okay. Should I take out a 401k to buy a boat of XRP? You should have done that yesterday. Not financial advice, but I know you both not. Why do I keep looking? I'm looking at the screen. You guys are not here. I'm sorry. I just got the webcam, so 1000%. Suede HTX, that's a conviction play on her husband. Happy to see her come around. Yeah, she had done that like months ago, so I don't give her enough credit. I do tell her like, thanks for letting me do my XRP thing. She'll be very, very happy very, very soon. Shepherd, just no ranch on the robe. Bull's not. LOL. It's like I'm scared to be rich. You should be. You should be scared to be that rich. I mean, like if some of these people holding like 50,000, 100,000 plus XRP, they're going to be billionaires. So it's like, yeah, that should be very intimidating. That's a lot to steward. And do you want to steward that much? But I did make, a comment, and somebody on my live the other day. I was like, look, if you end up getting too wealthy off of this move, this once in a lifetime wealth transfer where trillions flows into XRP and quadrillions in the future, if you end up getting too wealthy, you can always donate that to charity. You can always just go pick and choose charities, donate it to charity, and then just keep as much money as you can fathom. Raw food writer, haters crying while we buying. Nice. Hey, Sloan's in the Discord now. We've got some more people in the Discord. Where's the Discord? Okay. We have 12 online on the Discord server. So we now have 9 more people than were on this morning in Discord. Let's see here. I'm just going to read some comments real quick, and then we're going to try to turn on the Discord server. Strategic oil reserve at lowest point. They're doomed. They're fucked. They are fucked. Anyone else excited right now? Like, your life is about to change. You are a steward only, but you were chosen for this time. And it just so happens that God's journey and path for you, He intended in your whole life. He has intended, I've been waiting for the right time to show you. He has intended to transfer wealth to you. Just because you're an amazing person. You have like a number. It's got a light on it too. I'd lose it. But you were chosen for this time, and God intends to bestow upon you a massive amount of wealth. And 99% of the world is going to miss this. He knew that. Like even Brandon Biggs, when he's talking on his channel, he says like 1% of God's kingdom is going to catch this. We're here. Easy peasy army. Like people keep on like sticking to the channel because like I think that they realize, we're home. And it's an honor to be like the one who made this channel, but at the same time, it's like more or less just like I'm excited to be with you guys and hold your hands across the finish line, even if it's like through, YouTube and Discord and stuff like that. I cannot wait to hear all of your stories when this event happens. Okay. Loading the boats, XRP Dreb. Nice. Did you ever buy that fat sack that you were talking about? Maybe wanting to buy XRP Dreb? I know you were trying to add a fat sack on top of your sack. Inner monologue, robe time. Yeah. I got a little hot there talking. So we're at 50 watching. So we can, whoever wants to join the Discord server can join, but we're going to play with that a little bit. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah. Now I've got my eye on you. Now I'm going to troll you. Because I want you to know you're special. You're definitely one of the top OGs, and don't you fucking forget it. Actually, did I ever make you mod? All right. Add as moderator. Okay. Yeah, you're a moderator right now. So now you got a blue fucking title, so you can never say I didn't notice you. Second Mouse, I'm not an OG, but I am a G. You are Second Mouse. Actually, we were doing that live with you a couple of nights ago. And it was fun hanging out with you, like late into the night. You were there late into the night. So yeah, you are a G. Moneymaker, glad I could help Chris. Yeah, Moneymaker was the one that kind of alley-ooped that, by the way. Without Moneymaker, I don't think I would have reached out to those idiots at the Node Network. He just kind of connected us, and then they came and commented on my channel, and I was like, they're in my arena now. They're in my court. Like, bring it, bitch. Alex Stradek, the Second Mouse is OG. Yeah. Midav, got some extra money, contemplating whether to use it as added capital for my business or buy more XRP. Midav, I get stuck on that too. I'll let you know where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm at like, 50-50. Like I am making sure that the business, has a chance to thrive. Because, this business, your business, you'll also have to like continue that strong so that you don't have to sell your XRP. Because the goal is to long play XRP and getting yield off of it and stuff like that. So there might be 6 months before you even want to touch your XRP to put it in yield products and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm at like 50-50 right now, like 50% investing in the business, 50% like, trying to like, stack some XRP on the side. And so, yeah, but we are at the finish line. So play it however you would play it, but, make sure your business is doing well. Because I almost sank my business 100 times in the last 10 years. And it's not comfortable. Moneymaker XRP, you owe me a beer and can tip me an XRP. Yeah, I do. I will tip you an XRP after price appreciation, and I will buy you the most expensive beer you can find. Randy Graves, WTF, I can't verify I'm human for some fucking reason. Are you human? Have you checked? Have you been checked to make sure you're human? I did great. What's up, everyone? Can't wait for the debate. You're going to blow it up before XRP? Yeah. And, I've been like thinking about it in my head. I'm like, okay. Probably don't want to swear a ton on their channel because, they're probably actually their smaller channel is not monetized yet. They only have 600 subscribers on smaller channels, so fuck them. Eddie the Great, yep, and Game of Paradise. Yo, what's up, XRP fam? Happy Monday, guys. Game of Paradise has now entered the chat. Inner monologue, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, all glory to God. This is probably all commented around the time I was telling my cool story about earlier today. Man, there's a lot of comments tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up. So yeah, so we're at 50. We got the Discord server, people in the group. Let's see here. So there's 14 people on Discord. And let's see here. How do I join? I think I am joined. Am I? Remember? Do you guys remember how bad I am at Discord? Okay, I have a question. So like when I click off of the YouTube live, does it get rid of my video feed, or since I have a webcam now, it just stays? Let's see here. So Discord. I think I'm in it. Let's see here. Text channels. No, voice channels. Okay. All right. Who's in general? Who's in? Let's see here. Let's go to. All right, let's see here. Let's go into voice channel easy XRPG. Can you guys do that? It looks like Discord is not detecting any input. Oh, I gotta change my settings to my. Change my settings to the Nexigo. Mic test. Nexigo 1 2. Cool. All right, and then speaker audio. All right, cool. Sorry guys, I was just Hiker Dan is in. Voice connected. Okay. Hiker Dan, you there? Or are you muted? Oh, sorry, I gotta turn my sound up. Hold on. Try again. Try talking. Okay, maybe your mic's not working, or maybe XRP Legion is in. Yeah, somebody try talking. Because I want to see if I have the right speakers set up. But we've got to get this Discord thing figured out. We do. We genuinely do, because it's going to be really cool when it's figured out. But this is like the birthing pains of, let's see here. Man, I appreciate you saying that, Game of Paradise. I look forward to your comments, Game of Paradise. So it's mutual. Like, you look forward to my videos being posted, and I look forward to your comments because you're so kind. Love this channel. It's like a family. That sounds crazy, but it's true. I think the reason it feels like a family is because we all feel crazy. Outside of being on this channel, outside of communicating with the people within this channel, outside of communicating on the lives, we all feel fucking crazy. Like, we know, like, we've seen some shit. We know why we hold. We know we've got a feeling like, okay, we need to stack as much of this shit as possible before blast off. But that's outside of this. Like, there's no one else to back us up. Like, my wife won't back me up on this. Like, no one backs me up on this except for people in my community. So it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, we've seen some shit. We've all found each other now. And yeah, I mean, I think that's why it feels like family so much. Because it's just like, you know, it's like, oh, finally I found somebody that like fucking gets it. Let's see. Sorry, I was just scrolling through the comments a little bit. How many people of us are in that? I feel like I am trying to hook up. Let's see how many of us are. There's 2 in Easy XRPZ. Could some of you guys that are on, like, there's 17 people online on the Discord. Can some of you guys move over to the voice channels on the left? And it's Easy XRPZ voice channel. Some of you might be going to general. Let's see. Oh, there's one more. Okay, yeah. So if you guys are on the Discord, and I think eventually share your screen, turn on camera. Okay, so let's see what happens if we turn on. Now remember, guys, be easy on me. I'm new to Discord. Okay, we have 4 people in there. Turn on. Okay. So now on the Discord, we're playing with the Discord. And we have my camera trying to turn on. Let me see if I can turn the options. Voice and video settings. Let me, okay, microphone, speaker, and then let me do camera. Next to go, test video. I'm playing with a bunch of settings, guys. I apologize. Okay. Okay, camera. Push to talk. The mic's working good. Sorry, I'm just playing with the, trying to get my camera to show up on it. Maybe because my camera is showing for YouTube, it can't do Discord at the same time. Let me see here. Okay. So for me, it failed to start camera, I think, because I'm on YouTube, so it can't do both. Can I hear any of you guys? Let's see here. I was doing something wrong last time we were setting up the Discord. So let me see here. What am I doing wrong this time? User settings. Okay. Speaker. Oh, my speaker's on. Okay, try now.
Hello?
Hey, okay. So I fucked it up again. I was like, my speakers were set to my monitor, and my monitor is not a speaker. So I was being fucking old. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me check on some of these comments here. Okay, we're at 52 people watching. So how many of you actually successfully made it to the Discord server? And how many of you are still just on a live? I guess it's a hard thing to get a sound off for. Okay. Let's see. Moneymaker, you think you need a wrench? 9 sectors of Sound Tribe is in the house, guys. Daniel the Lion, sow in tears, reap of joy, the day will come, and I can't wait. Yeah, very nice. Just got back from a week-long vacation in off-grid cabin in Michigan. That sounds dope. And lucky 9 sectors of Tribe. I was wondering where you were, man. Okay. Ready for the storm. Been watching you before the robe of righteousness. Brian Tyre. Definitely an OG. If you were here before, like pre-robe, easy XRP, you are OG. Gnarly legendary dank. $1,500 dry power ready to go. Holding since 2020. Nice. Checking IPAs. Yeah, nice. Got to come to Australia once. We have got an area for people to stay at the property. We get. Oh, nice. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go to Australia. Okay. So how many people do we have? We have. Okay, Daniel the Lion. Why don't you move down to? Yeah, there you go. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you on the Discord. So test run's going pretty good. 5 of you are there now. Last time it took a while for us to get like 3. If anyone wants to talk and say anything too, feel free to talk. That's, you know, we're gonna do like a joint like YouTube live with Discord server, and if anyone wants to say their piece right now, feel free. You guys are all XRP legends. Yeah. Oh, and I can hear you pretty good now.
In the house, you know? 589, bro.
589, bro.
With the switch, bro.
I love it. I also like the fact that your guy is the guy from what, Elements, the movie? Yeah. Nice. J231. It's totally cool, J231. If you're too scared to talk, totally cool. Just be on the server, because I want the Discord server to be its own thing. So eventually we will have, you know, both. You know, like the only reason I'm mixing them right now is because I want people to be able to like learn that they can get into the Discord server. And like I've always told you guys, once price takes off a little bit and my business stabilizes a little bit, like it is right now, like it's stabilizing this like past couple of weeks has been really good. As a business is stable, then I can schedule these things. The only time that I can't schedule these things is when it's like, oh, I've got to like allot all my time for the day, just in case somebody wants to come buy something from our business, and then I got to go knock that out. Knock it out. All right, such a sticker. But yeah, you know, what's funny is like, so I will say this, Jay, if you are, you know, a little bit hesitant to talk, just remember, when I started my YouTube channel, the first video I don't know if you guys know this. The first video I ever made, XRP explained simply for beginners, that was super awkward for me. I took like half an hour before I like even like turned on the camera. And I was like waiting until my wife was in like the other room. And I was like, okay, well, eventually I have to like turn this camera on and then start saying my piece. And then I did, and then I fell in love with it. I fell in love with like the ability to communicate with like, you know, a bunch of other people on YouTube. And so, yeah, you get used to it. Like I'm used to it now. I kind of don't really care anymore. I'll say whatever the fuck I want because I've learned that like the channel, the community, the family, XRP Army, they appreciate, you know, raw truth. They appreciate all the things that I was scared to say. So yeah, I mean, I I have just as shitty of a voice as anyone else. So feel free to speak away, guys.
That's good, man. You made the channel's cool, bro. You know, it's good.
I appreciate that.
I like what you're doing, man.
I appreciate all your comments too, because you've been a big, you know, proponent of, you've been a big commenter on the page. Like Daniel the Lion's always out there speaking his piece.
I've been in XRP since 2021.
Lucky bastard.
Buying. I haven't sold any,
dude,
and I've been buying the whole time.
You must have the fattest sack.
I got a pretty fat sack.
How do you even fucking walk? That's my question.
But yeah, man. But I spread it out into different hardware wallets.
Smart.
You know what I mean?
Smart.
I have Tandem. I have several ledgers. I use Xamin.
I haven't figured out Xamin yet. I know I want to play with that around a little bit, but I haven't figured it out yet.
And over the years, as at Holden, I've like learned how to navigate the whole decentralized exchange aspects of the XRPL and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, dude. I am very like unversed when it comes to like the whole decentralized space. Like I'll be honest, like, so I went 1010% balls deep on the macro on like the, why the fuck are they doing this? Who needs this? Who benefits from this? Like, what's their plan? That I like am very unversed on like how the ledger actually even works. Like I understand it to like a degree higher than somebody who hasn't researched crypto at all. But when they're talking about some of the things, when Mikkel's talking about some of the things about like the blockchain ledger, I'm like, oh, really interesting. Learning all the time.
Byzantine fault tolerance.
What's that?
What?
Sorry, I just turned your volume up there.
It's a consensus method. They use Byzantine.
Oh, Byzantine. Okay. I like how you guys 9 sectors of sound tribe on YouTube says fuck Discord. I don't have any like personal sentiment towards Discord, but like there was definitely some people that wanted us to have a Discord, and I think it's actually a cool space that we can create here.
Well, basically we're our own banks now in this new age, you know? We control our XRP in our wallets, and we're our own bank.
It's awesome. Yeah, and I think because they're going to power on XRP, send the price up, and when that happens, like 99% of other cryptos are going to die. So there will be very few of us who actually got that opportunity to become our own bank. Yep. And so Brandon Biggs was talking about how people in the future are going to basically have their crypto on their phone, and we'll, like, just like you said, like, be our own bank, because like we'll have like the banker's coin on our phone, and we'll be able to go to Bank of America and just go through our phone and just be like, hey, I want to pull 100 grand to do this, and then they'll literally give us a loan based on our crypto assets, and then like we'll just get the RLUSD in our account and then just go do whatever we want with it. And so I think that is going to be a very, very powerful asset to hold for that reason. New Mom is in the house, guys. New Mom, are you on the Discord server? We have now 9 people on the Discord server, so we're getting there. This is our first genuine attempt to pull up the Discord server, so.
What's going on, brothers?
What's going on, Jay? You've got a nice voice, Jay. I don't know why you were scared to talk. You've got a nice voice, Jay.
It's because you know what? I've only been in this community since about April. You know, I only have like 5K coins. So
well, fuck you. Then get out of our channel, man. No, I'm just kidding.
5K is a good bag,
that's
bro.
nothing compared to some of y'all that I've seen. You know, like I'm like, damn.
Don't even watch them. You know, 5K is more than 99.99999% of people.
1000%. Yeah, Jay, I want to add to that, Jay. It's very important for you to know that, like, God will show you this asset when He intended to show you it. And so, like, I'm just like you, Jay. Like, I wish that I had like years like Daniel the Lion to stack. But God showed me at a time when I was ready to understand it, when I was ready to receive it, when I was ready to, like, take it for what it was. And Brandon Biggs said on his channel, who's that prophetic guy, he said that the people not hearing about this asset, the people not hearing about XRP, the people, basically like the node network, the people not receiving it, are the people that have not died to God yet. And so that's why there's such a large group. And I don't want to push faith on anyone, but there's such a large community of people of the faith that just like see this for what it is, because God intended you to see it at a specific time. And dude, 5,000 XRP, you are fucking crushing it. So do not like stress on the amount of XRP you have. You have a medium size to great size sack, and equate it to like 3 or 4 years from now. Like if anyone told you right now that you met randomly like at a gas station, they're like, "Oh, I've only got like 5,000 Bitcoin," you'd be like, "Fuck off, dude."
Yeah, exactly.
You are chosen.
Crazy FOMO, I guess, is the main thing.
Yeah, and the influencers out there, like I think it was Mikkel made a pretty good point of it like a day or two ago. Mikkel made a really good point of saying that, like, hey, look, a lot of these people that have been able to stack a long time before you, like, on the influencers, like, on X and stuff like that, they're like talking about $100,000 XRP bags and stuff like that, which is huge and awesome, but not everyone's going to get there, especially, joining this late into the game like me. And that's okay, because God intended you to have a certain amount of XRP for this wealth transfer, for you to do a certain amount of good for your community, people you run into, people you meet. And so exactly how much XRP you need when all this happens is exactly how much you're going to have. And there's no specific number for that.
Amen. Amen. That's awesome.
I'm just reading some comments here for a minute. I'm going to actually grab another can of hard cider because my wife's not home to judge me. I'll be right back in a minute.
How long have you been in XRP, Daniel the Lion? I don't know if you said it and I missed it.
I got in 2021.
Oh, wow.
During the first bull run.
That's wild. You've been holding for a while then.
Yeah. Stacking, bro.
Not bad, bro. That's awesome. Congrats to you, bro.
My average is around 50 cents.
Fuck you, man.
Nice.
Hey, man. But, I like a lot of people, like God led me to this, in like the craziest times of my life and stuff. And it's a testimony, the whole thing, and I really believe it. And finding like this channel, bro, helps confirm everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, this is real, man. This is gonna happen. We're gonna be rich, dude. And we're gonna change the world.
Yeah, there is definitely times where like my conscious will battle.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
My conscious will battle my subconscious. Like there were times when I'm driving around and I'm like, wait, why the fuck am I thinking about Riddlers? And like, what the fuck is a Riddler? And like my conscious kind of takes over and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like I'll listen to like some videos on YouTube and I'm like, oh, okay. No, this is a real thing. But like it's hard to like transfer between your subconscious and conscious and be like, oh, like this is a real event, this is actually happening, all this shit's real, Ripple's real, the one world reserve currency is real, yet I have all this information in my subconscious, but like if I'm not sitting there channeling my subconscious like on my YouTube channel, like which is what I've learned to love, Like, I feel crazy sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a surreal feeling, I feel like.
Because what other event in your life have you ever fucking heard of that is going to be fucking close to remotely 1% of what the fuck's about to fucking happen to us?
Nothing.
Nothing. And anything else that would have sounded like that would have been too good to be true. And then this time I'm just like, wait, this has fucking nothing to do with us. This is 1000% just like the New World Order Elite's plan. We fucking caught on to it. We're going to fucking buy some of the new system and fucking fuck them.
God, man. God has a plan. Certain people have this asset like us, right? We're going to be able to maneuver in the new system in ways like the masses can't.
We're going to make them so mad.
We're going to be able to do what we want to do.
And we're going to make them so mad. We're going to piss them off so bad.
And we're going to set a lot of people free too.
Yeah. And, you know, one thing I'll add to that is that, like, you know, there's going to be situations in which the entire global economy collapses. And that's going to be very soon. When the entire global economy collapses and like the great financial reset that's been pre-planned for like 100 years, we are going to be set apart even further in that time. Because even just being able to pay your bills when they do the great financial reset will be a rare dream. So you add on top of that the fact that we're going to have millions, and some of us decamillions, and some of us $100+ million worth of XRP that we can borrow against, gain yield off of, and that will be like literally coming out of like the cracks in the ground. Like, people will not be expecting. They're like, who's this random fucker that just donated $100 grand to this church?
Right.
And it's not going to be easy. Like, I've tried to make it clear on my channel that the number one thing to understand is that our life will be made easier in one way financially. But during this, you know, all the crisis and the global financial reset and the global collapse, this will be a very difficult time to navigate, even if you're wealthy. So it'll be made infinitely times more difficult if you're not holding XRP, which is why all of my videos sound more like a warning than like, you know, hyperhopium. Because I'm like, fuck the hyperhopium. Y'all about to be fucked if you don't hold XRP.
Well, here's the best thing right now, that we can network. Once this happens, we can establish relationships, like, and work together. We can do things like, if you have 10,000 XRP or 1,000 XRP and he has, and 10 of us have 1,000, like, we could establish our own bank.
Yeah.
And landed, you know what I mean? Liquidity pools. We can do things that they do. We can be our own. We can be the elites now, basically.
Yeah, we're going to at least rise to the level of which we can challenge and call out the elites.
Yes.
Like, even though the elites are currently billionaires and trillionaires and they're going to become trillionaires and quadrillionaires, even with that, like, you know, I think really important to note is that, for one, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing had 589 on it. If you guys knew that. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing had 589 on it. And you've got to understand that we will be seen, XRP holders, as the Rebel Alliance. And I cannot stress that enough, because the Rebel Alliance, they didn't have more money than the Imperial, like the, you know, the Sith and the Imperials and stuff like that, the Empire. But the Rebel Alliance was pissing the fuck off, you know, the Empire. You know, like the Rebels versus like the Sith Lord, the Empire Strikes Back, all that stuff. They were pissing them the fuck off, and they destroyed their Death Star. So it's one of those things where it's like, we're going to be more or less. Yeah, I was just Googling it. So the designation on the X-Wing, 589. So anyone else who says that XRP is not like a chosen thing that's been planned for decades, they can fuck off. It was in fucking Star Wars.
It's in everything, man. It's like the 9/11 things. Like, when you watch the 9/11 thing with like hundreds of different things since like the 60s and the subliminal messaging, it's just like that, man.
1,000,000%.
You know what I mean? They subliminal message us, and they lay the truth in plain sight, because they have to, and us with the Holy Spirit, with God, with Jesus, right? Have the eye to see, and we see through this shit like it's nothing.
But everyone else is blinded to it.
All glory to God. All glory to God. We're chosen.
Yeah, I feel that 1,000%. And everyone else is like, it's almost like they have fucking blinders on.
Why? And that's like, why? Like, why? Why me? Why can I see it? And then like everyone around me seem like they can't.
Yeah, like all the shit I fucked up in my life, and I get this.
Right.
I actually was like thinking about it for the last.
Is it real? Is it real? Is it like NPCs for real? Like that theory? Like I really think about it sometimes, you know, like are they NPCs? Is this real? I
have heard that theory, and it is a funny theory. I don't know like how many NPCs there are. There's probably a percentage of NPCs. But I think after interacting with people and being a very outgoing people person in my life, I think at least 90% of people are real, but like 10% of people do definitely seem like fucking NPCs. They just can't think for themselves. They don't care to think for themselves. They're not trying to think for themselves. They're fucking.
Well, I saw that with COVID, really, right?
Yeah, that revealed a lot of it.
We saw it. Like people just can't think for themselves. They have to follow the narrative.
Infinite Jack in the YouTube live just says Chris will destroy them tomorrow. I appreciate that, guys. Look, I'm hoping
for that debate tomorrow, Chris.
I'm hoping to destroy them, but I'll be happy if at least some people, like, because remember, the whole reason I started this YouTube channel was genuinely because like I had seen some shit. I was starting to get fucking pissed off when I read comments on X, comments on YouTube, and people just that didn't fucking get it. And you want to know what? It's not that people don't fucking get it because of the high level shit. People don't fucking get XRP and Ripple. They don't fucking get the plan because of stupid, tiny ass, small objections. Like they don't get it because of market cap. They don't get it because of fucking like, you know, Ripple's not connected to XRP. They don't get it because of like the dumbest fucking reasons. And the reason I made my channel is because of like, how the fuck do these people not fucking see this?
So I think that has a lot to do with like the mental gymnastics you have to go through to understand this. I got into crypto a little over a year ago, and I was totally against everything. You know, I wanted nothing to do with traditional finance, crypto, nothing. But then once I did a little bit of research and I started looking into it and actually putting the time and effort in, it brought me anger. It brought me sadness. But some people aren't just willing to do that to themselves, you know, and I don't blame them either. But I think a lot of it has to do with the mental gymnastics, and you know, you can. It's catastrophic most of the time. People back away from it. The fear just keeps them away. I'm not sure what it is, but I also don't agree that they're NPCs, though. I think we all are in it to win it, but who knows?
Here's what I think too is there's a programming. So you're told what to believe since you're a kid, and especially about finance. Like work hard, put the money in the bank, and you know what I mean? Have a good credit score and
go to college, get a good job.
Yeah, so it's like when it comes to like crypto, it's like what the, you know, people are like, no way, that's like internet money, and it's like they're not gonna touch it, man. They a few people got rich, but you know, they're still not. They don't want to learn.
It's definitely hard to see the value.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to.
They're afraid.
It's hard to
get out of that programming.
It's hard to believe the value.
True.
Because it's like, you know, most people, if you think about the way most people research something, and this is totally fair, and this applies to everything in life. Like when people are going to go buy a new car, they're not spending thousands of hours to research the best car for that, you know, what their budget is. They're not critically thinking for like 1,000 hours, like, okay, what's the best vehicle? If I really want the best vehicle for me for the next 10 years, what's the best vehicle? They are not fucking doing that. They're going on to like Auto Trader, and they're like going and reading a couple blogs about a car they think looks good, and they might spend like half an hour reading about it, and then they've moved on. And then one of the most serious purchases you'll make in your life is your house and your car. And they'll go on and buy a car for like 50 grand and be like, well, I liked it. you know, I did the 30 minutes of research and I drove it. And I liked it. So I bought it and they could afford it. And so like when it comes to crypto, it's like, you know, the reason that I took this, I went so apeshit on this and drove my wife nuts. The reason was because I was like, holy fuck. Like I have known about the one world reserve currency and the plan for that for like, you know, 15 years now. And I was always fucking scared of it. I was like, the second they do the great financial reset, I'm going to be fucked. Because I was like, I'm a used furniture dealer. The second that this great reset happens, I'm going to be fucked. And when I found out that I didn't have to be fucked, and in turn, the opposite, I was actually becoming incredibly wealthy off of it just because I heard about fucking XRP and looked into it. I was like, holy shit. And so the first month or two, I figured out what the fuck it was. And I was like, oh shit, this is their plan for the one world reserve currency. And then the last 8 months since then has been 1000% just me like trying to figure out more and more like, okay, when is this going to happen? You know, like what else do I need to know? And all of it after, you know, easily over 2,000 hours of research now has led to like, oh, this is fucking happening. So that's why when I listen to like the channel, like the Node Networks and Mickle, I'm listening to Mickle and Mickle's right 100% of the time. And then you have the Node Networks and I'm like, all of their points are valid. Like, let me just be honest here. Every single point the Node Networks makes is valid in a traditional investment opportunity. If you were just talking about the stock market, if you were just talking about a business, if you were just talking about like some sort of like, you know, new fintech or something like that. But because this is a pre-planned 100-year-old one world reserve currency wealth transfer that is biblical, like they are wrong about everything. And that is like the main reason that they're fucking wrong is because I'm shocked that they even have a conspiracy side to their channel because I was like, how can you be a conspiracy theorist and not fucking see the entire huge conspiracy around XRP? Like the number one thing that takes people out of XRP, I think, is the fact that half of it's conspiratorial. So how you have a conspiracy channel and then not fucking see it?
Or maybe why isn't the conspiracy in their main channel? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, like when I was messaging them on their live, sorry to cut you off, but I just wanted to say when I was messaging them on their live, like they were like commenting back to me and talking back to me. And they were like, oh, well, since like Easy XRP sounds like he's really into conspiracies, like maybe we'll have him on a conspiracy channel rather than like our Node Network channel with, you know, crypto and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take you wherever you want. But like at the same time, I was like, you know, XRP is equally conspiracy as much as it is a real fucking thing happening in the world. So it's like, I was like, you know, do whatever you will. I'll battle you whatever field you want to go step into. But like, you know, I am mostly conspiracy, but I'm also like, I know all the fucking facts about XRP. It's not like those were lost on me.
Yeah, it's strange.
Gatekeepers.
It's going to be fun tomorrow though. Oh yeah, new mom just commented, guys. I gotta say, new mom just commented. There's a rant boiling, and Chris, he's ready to go off. Wouldn't it be funny if my next rant just like lined up perfectly with like fucking like the fucking debate with new knobs, whatever the fuck they're called.
Is there a link to their channel? I don't know their channel. To watch the thing tomorrow.
So let me go here. If you go to. Sorry, I got a lot of tabs.
I can just look it up if you.
Yeah, the Node Network.
The Node Network.
I got a bunch of tabs open on my computer always because I'm a fucking crypto nerd.
I found them. It's like pink and blue.
Yeah. Which I like those colors. I mean, that makes me a little bit fuzzy, but I like those colors. So I subscribe to them because, like, look, like, even though I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, don't want anyone to miss XRP and the opportunity, I do still like to support small channels of people just trying to, like, you know, discuss crypto.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Yeah, I was blown away watching that reaction video. And I'm literally laughing, telling myself, I'm like, is this really the crypto community? This is their breadth of knowledge that they have? I was just laughing so hard. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, these guys are a voice of crypto, and this is what they're thinking and saying. I just couldn't believe it. So, hey, just be careful, too, because they might try to pitch you in a corner or something like that, you know? So they definitely seem like those type of guys.
I'll say this, and this is just me being real right now because I'm a drink and a half in. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I'll just say, do I seem like the type of guy that could be backed into a corner without problems?
Well, no, but they might try.
They'll bait and switch. They'll, they already took me out of context, and it's totally fine. Like, when I was on their live this morning and I wrote a comment on their page, I actually wrote like 10 comments on their page because I was like, hey, look at me, fuck you, fight me, bitch. And so like, they finally noticed me, but I had actually written on their page, like, like, hey, like you took what I said out of context, because they were like, oh, easy peasy, he's the guy that like said like, you don't need to cite like actual like research, like sources and stuff like that. I was like, I said verbatim, like you do really need to cite and like look at like legitimate sources, but you also on the back end need to like decode things and connect dots without being able to like look at actual sources. Sometimes you need to be able to look at like, why the fuck can't Larry fucking Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, the most powerful financial institution in the world, why the fuck can't he say or talk about XRP? Why? Explain that.
None of them can, bro.
Elon Musk can.
None of them. They all got NDAs, man. Come on.
And they honor them because they know the plan is bigger than them.
It's so clear. Once you see, it's so fucking clear. Like you have to be blind not to see.
And it's a voluntary process. The being blind is a voluntary process. Like I know in my mind that the Node Network, after listening to those guys talk, I know they're not that dumb. I know that they're not dumb enough to really believe everything that they fucking say, but they double down on their narratives because otherwise they'd be made to look like a fucking fool. I mean, imagine me. Like if I had come out and made this channel 6 months ago, and then all of a sudden at the end I have to start backtracking and be like, oh, well, for this, and this reason, I'm not really sure XRP is going to be like the one. I'd look like a fucking retard. They don't want to risk that, And so like for me, I'm not doubling down because I fucking care about what people think about me. I'm doubling down because this is about to fucking happen. And anyone not holding on, by the time this fucking happens, they're going to be like up, what's it called? Up shit's creek without a paddle. And the paddle is XRP. Get a fucking paddle.
Yeah, it's the critical thinking that's lost in society nowadays.
I will say, like me only being in this space since April, there's a shitload of FUD out there with XRP. Like it's crazy just realizing that and seeing that every day.
Doesn't that kind of make you like think like, oh, that like gives me more reason to think XRP is the one because of all the fucking FUD?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because some of them we know are paid. We don't know if the Node Network's paid. They say they're not, but that's what somebody who's getting paid to FUD would say.
I am immune to the FUD. I held through the lawsuit. I held through the whole lawsuit, bro, and bought through the lawsuit and watched the whole thing, bro. Followed everything, bro.
And I respect the hell out of you for that.
News article. What was it? What's her name? What was the judge? Annalisa Torres. Gary Gensler. The whole thing, bro. Drained me, man. But I just kept buying, bro, and kept holding and kept learning more and more about what's going to happen. And, man.
When it happens, I got to ask you because you held through all that shit, and I respect the hell out of you for that. When it happens, and when the SEC lawsuit was going on, did a bit of you inside think, like, subconsciously, like, this is fucking rigged, this is on purpose?
Oh, 100%, my friend, bro. I am a 100% conspiracy, see through the matrix bullshit person, and 100% rigged. Everybody in politics is an actor. They're all paid to play a role to push an agenda. It's called order ab chaos. They create chaos and bring the order. It's the control method of our system. And then you have the divide and conquer method with your left and right shit. And it's like, bro, if you see through it, you see through it. If you don't, you don't, whatever. But for me, man, I'm so far separated from the system, like emotionally, mentally. Like, I just think it's all fake, bro. Like every election, I don't vote, bro. I don't follow the politicians, bro. I don't believe in them. I think they are just following their orders for whatever agenda that is, that new world order, what we all were talking about before, right?
That's why I
This
made
one
that video
world.
about the Clarity Act being a scam,
Oh, it's just another part of the fucking show, bro.
the shakeout.
Just like the fucking the SEC case, same energy. Like, and then every week it's like, oh, it's gonna pass. It's like, dude, like just focus on the end goal and keep stacking. And if it goes below $1, if it gets into the 80-cent range, stack it. You know what I mean? Like if you have money on the sidelines, just you're in the dollar range right now, I'd be stacking. I'm done buying, man. I don't got no more liquid to buy, but it's like if I had money right now, I'd be buying.
It's crazy too. There's a lot of like XRP creators that are very Clarity Act dependent. You know, I noticed that as well.
Brings views, man. People are desperately holding these bags for so long. They just, they need something to watch. They need it. You know.
You know what's crazy is I've thought about 1,000 times in the last 10 months. I was like, if I saw this opportunity 5 years ago, like you, Daniel the Lion, I was like, would I have caught it? I don't know. I was so caught up in my business at that time. And I was like, 6 years ago, I was raking it in the business. I mean, we were just growing the business. I was like, man, I'm really good at this. Like, this is like working. Like we're, and then I realized about a year and a half ago, there was an opportunity where I had to expand to this huge warehouse, and I was like cranking in the business, and I was like raking in money for like a couple months. I was like, holy shit. I was like, we got to expand to make this work. And we did. And then it like completely fucked the whole thing. Like I went too big, too fast. And like, we ended up going backwards for like 6 months and then like a year. And it was like one of those things where I was like, holy shit. I was like, I had to die to myself. I had to die the old me in order to survive that. And God, I think, was waiting for me to endure that. And so as much shit as I've given myself over like the last 18 months, where I was like, fuck, if I had just not made that over ambitious move and I just kept cranking the way I was, like we would have already been millionaires, like just in the traditional sense. But I was like, holy shit. I was like, God intended so much more for me by showing me XRP that the only reason that I think I found XRP was because at a time of my lowest, when I called my best friend from high school, and he was like, I was just asking him, I was like, hey, how's business going for you? Like business is going shit for me. He goes, oh, business is going shit for me too. I was like, oh, interesting. And he's like, did you hear what happened to XRP? And I was like, what the fuck is XRP? And since then, I am here now. And like, that would have never happened had I not gone through that fucking, hell to get here.
I believe
that friend a Rolex, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody told me about XRP. No, I'm joking.
He's like, I just Googled what's a good crypto window.
Almost.
I found it at one of the lowest points in my life, bro. So similar kind of thing,
God's calling to you.
Yeah,
when you're at a low point in your life, God's calling to you.
It was like he showed me everything and then confirmed it, like with like supernatural things. Like, dude, we'll talk about it another time. I'll tell you the whole testimony. It's cool, man. Like how God shows me and like reveals it and confirms it, and I can't, like, I'm like, dude, this is real, man. Like, holy shit. Like, dude, this is real. We're gonna be rich, man. Like, not normal rich either.
Would you be willing to spend a few minutes and just kind of give us like the gist of like kind of what happened? Because like we're here for that. We're here for stories like that.
I'll give you an example of a confirmation I got from God. All right. So, the DLT patent that David Schwartz
88
put out? Yeah.
Ledger technology?
Yeah, that patent.
Isn't it funny that was 88 too?
Absolutely. It's like a matrix world. It's such a crazy world we live in.
The gematria, yeah.
So numbers are wild. So here's the thing with numbers, right? So on that patent, there's 2 dates. And the date that it was filed, I think, or something, and the date that like it was approved, something like that. I forget the exact wording. But the 2 dates are August 25th and June 18th. And my dad's birthday is August 25th. My mom's birthday is June 18th. And I was like, dude, this is like what are the odds of my parents' birthdays being on this patent that I just I've been researching and invested in? I'm like learning about this new technology, and I'm like, dude, this is like God's like, yep, I'm telling you, you birthed something. This is like, you know what I mean? It was like prophetic, bro. And then like, there's a few other things that with gematria too, like my name. Of course, you put your name into the gematria calculator. Of course, I don't know if you guys done that.
I haven't done that yet. I should.
Yeah, so I've done it, of course, and oh yeah, of course, like XRP, you know, moon and like different things like regarding XRP and stuff like that. And it's like, whoa, bro, like this is wild. And then just like I'd be like random 589s, license plate. Like I remember I was driving home with my son, picked him up from school and driving home. And my dad and I was talking about XRP with him, and I look up, bro, and it's like a license plate 589. And I'm like, dude, like what
Were you the one who posted that on Discord?
What's that?
Were you the one who posted that picture on Discord?
What one?
The license plate was 589.
No, but
I
didn't
saw
get a picture
one.
of it. But bro, like I could go on, and like it was at a low point in my life, dude. Like my dad had passed in 2019, and like I worked with my family had a business, a restaurant on the water in East Coast, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. That's where I'm from.
Nice.
And yeah, and then COVID hit, and like, dude, like things just fell apart. Lost the business, sold the business after like 20 years, and like my son was just born and shit, and my wife fucking left me, bro. And like, bro, my whole shit fell apart. Like I was in hell, bro. I was on the verge of suicide, literally. But Jesus, of course, bro, because I never gave up faith. You know what I mean? Like I have Jesus, bro. Like I've been through some crazy shit in my life, bro, and Jesus was always there, bro. You know, and like
he's all we're supposed to need.
God's real, bro.
I can't tell you how much I respect you for still being here. Because I mean, let me just say this: like, if I were to lose my wife and my business, and just like have to keep going, there'd be some serious conversations inside my head. So I just want to I always want to take a minute to hear to not underplay how important it is and how much I respect you for still being here.
Oh yeah, bro. I see the end goal.
Profound shit, dude.
So you got
and
it
when
in
this
20.1.
Yeah. When that I first bought Dogecoin, like right when that bull run started, and then I started getting into crypto, and man, I started buying. I bought on Voyager and stuff like that. Then the lawsuit started, and I never got some off the exchanges, and then Voyager went down. I lost all my crypto, bro. I had like 30 grand, dude. I lost, bro. Like I've been devastated in this space, bro. I've learned the hardest knocks in crypto, bro. So like now I'm like all about hardware wallets, and I've learned everything I need to know now, bro. Like I got like 5 different hardware wallets, all my stuff spread out. Like,
can I say one thing real quick to what you said just then?
Like
you are obviously a fucking warrior, and Jesus he's got his eyes on you. He's got his eyes on you.
Thanks, man.
And I want to say on top of that, fuck that 30 grand, dude. Jesus is your provider.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and the reason I want to say that is because
I got some of it back. They had like a lawsuit. It took like 2 years.
Yeah.
I got I think 10 grand back.
That's awesome. But the reason I was saying that is because it's like God is going to, and I just feel this. I felt this like in the last 10 months of my journey. God is going to have you have the exact amount of XRP that you need till the end. Like literally to the penny, like of how much XRP you needed to do your part in this world. And like, so I just can't tell you how, like, most importantly, how much I respect you for going through all of that. And I think the coolest thing about creating this YouTube channel was, for one, I felt convicted to make it. I didn't know why. And then for two, to have it evolve into something to where I was like, oh shit, it's obvious to me why God had me create this channel. And then to have warriors like you come on and share your story it's like now 10 times as obvious as it was even like a month ago as to why this channel was created.
Thanks, bro.
Warrior though, dude. You're a fucking warrior. Period.
I wanted to say something else too. Like, so I traveled to Jamaica my whole life, and I lived in Jamaica for my whole 20s, like every winter. So like the restaurant we had was seasonal, and I would work all summer, and I'd live in Jamaica in the winter. And like I met my ex-wife working at the restaurant actually, but she was Jamaican, and I have like big connections in Jamaica, and that's where I'm probably gonna be once this pops off, man. Doing God's work, you know.
Cool runnings.
So
They have good taxes, right?
they have like, what's that?
Cool runnings.
They're,
The taxes,
yeah, taxes are good in Jamaica, aren't they?
the crypto, yeah, and like building trusts and like all that stuff,
Sick.
and like and like registering your yacht is like, I guess like really good options there. Tax implicate, I don't know the whole nine, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at probably. You guys can come visit.
That's a great place to be, sounds like.
I'll be building a nice resort. Don't worry.
Yeah. That sounds awesome, dude. Have you seen Cool Runnings?
Place to stay. Don't, huh?
Have you seen Cool Runnings?
Of course, bro.
Yeah, that's all I think of when I think of
As
Jamaica.
a kid, bro. One thing you know, I say I can't believe Jamaica, we have a bobsled team.
I was so hoping you were gonna sing that because I didn't know the words.
Yeah, man. Me I could have chat patois too, like a Jamaican, like me a Jamaican, like I'm a white guy, but I just speak to yeah, man.
Just for you, I'm gonna watch Cool Runnings tonight by myself and
You
drink.
should, you should.
It's
Smoke a fat con just for it. No, I'm just kidding.
it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's ridiculously good. And then the fat white guy comedian, he died sadly.
Oh, what's his name? John Candy, man, the legend.
Yeah, John Candy. Yeah.
Yo, my favorite movie by his was The Great Outdoors. I don't know if you guys seen that one.
Is that the one with the fucking animals, or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, there's a bear, and they shoot the bear in the ass with a like a rifle that has like a light bulb.
I am absolutely not thinking of that movie.
It's a funny movie. It's an old 80s. Chevy Chase, I think, or somebody's in it like that, or
I'm sorry.
one of those guys.
Can we just pause the
Or
channel
Dan
real
Aykroyd,
quick?
maybe Dan Aykroyd.
Can we just pause the channel to like really take in the fact that you just said they shot a bear in the ass with a light bulb?
Yeah, they think, oh, bro, that's so funny, right? I always think about the imagery too when like the Bears come out against XRP. I'm like,
You
yeah,
shoot them in the ass with a light bulb? Oh my god, dude. That's why the internet's too fucking good. I'm telling you.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. That made my night. Yeah. I don't know what the visual is on shooting a bear with the ass and a light bulb.
You gotta watch it, man. The Great Outdoors are a classic.
That's awesome. Yeah, so The Great Outdoors and then Cool Runnings. That's what I need to watch.
Yeah, those are John Candy movies.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys believe that? Sorry,
Home
go ahead.
Alone. No, keep going, man.
I was just gonna say, can you guys believe that this is the night before the fucking debate against two hobnobblers?
Which two?
The Node Network, David and Mike.
I gotta make sure I free up my schedule tomorrow night. What time is that at again?
It's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
It's till 9 on the East Coast.
And you know, I've got to, yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I got to say this, like, I'm excited about the debate, and I hope it helps some people, but I am prepared for it to get weird.
Oh, it's gonna be rough, dude. They're gonna try to pull everything out of their sleeves on you. They probably already have they have a whole script written up together, brainstorming right now.
Sent to them from David Schwartz.
Unfortunately, I think they're doing their research on you.
So
honestly,
what's the thing? The missing ledgers. What was it? What's the first that's what they're gonna probably start bringing up too, right? In the beginning,
The first
I don't even
3,000
know.
transactions.
something, yeah, the missing ledgers, and that's always been like a big freaking.
Well,
point
those
where,
those are
it's not. What's that?
Those are behind NDAs like BlackRock and them. That's why
what
they're
I'm saying.
yeah. That's why you can't see them, because they're all
Thank you.
NDA'd.
Thank you, bro. Just like there's the conspiracy of the private ledger, and that's where the price is 10,000. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that I've heard, bro. I used to listen to like who did I used to follow? Like Crypto Hulk. You guys ever heard of him?
I have heard of him recently. Yeah, he's like me, where he's just like some like random dude that doesn't understand YouTube, and so he just video records himself on his phone.
But I was watching him like 4 years ago, and he was talking about showing like, I don't know where he's getting this stuff, but like he was pulling up these websites from like the early 2000s, all like with Ripple and China and Ripple and all over every country, bro. Like, and it's all been wiped from the internet, but somehow he had like one of those, I don't know, go into the old database. I don't know how the hell you do it, bro.
Back machine.
Yes, exactly. And he would go onto these websites all about Ripple and these partnerships. And dude, I was like, some deep shit, bro. And then this thing called Codius, I think. What is Codius? I don't even know like some of this shit.
Codius is Flare. They changed the name of Codius to Flare.
Codius, and then there's Evernorth. No, what is it? Evernode is another one. No, Evernorth is like the MicroStrategy of XRP, and right, or something kind of.
It's a digital asset treasury, I think.
Right.
Can I just announce real quick that Spooky G's is in the fucking house, and I fucking love Spooky G's, and this channel would be nothing without Spooky G's.
Spooky.
I'll be right back in just a minute. I gotta go like repeat. Whoa.
Do y'all remember Sarat?
Who?
Sarat?
The rack?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'm Sarat.
Oh, what's good?
What's up?
Oh yeah, I've seen him before.
I would watch Zach Rector. You guys heard of him?
Yes, but I didn't really watch him that much. I like that 24/7 crypto.
Yeah, I listen to him.
I also liked Crypto Violin, but he hasn't posted in a long time. But yeah, I've held about as long as you have, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like average like 32 cents getting in.
Oh, that's amazing, bro.
And
So
I was putting my whole paycheck in every time for like it.
Now, did you take profits along when it went up, or?
No, I held it. I didn't know the day of the hour, and I thought I was behind, so I just kept holding. I kept getting more. At one point, I was way up. I probably could have outrun. Like I could have done a lot different, but
Yep, I felt that too. I was up. It was like, this is the highest net worth I've ever been in my life, and I'm like excited and all this, and I'm like, I can't sell it. I'm like, I can't even. I don't know when I'm gonna be. It's not enough for me to like do what I want to do, and I'm not gonna ever sell it probably.
Yeah. I started flexing on I think it's actually kind of stupid at one point. I was like flexing on like my one of my relatives that was like 60 or 70 years old. I was like, "Wait, check this out," and then it got him all bent out of shape. But it was just like I don't know, man. That was
felt good, bro.
But
felt fucking good.
It all went down, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Boomer.
But he got pissed, man. They all got pissed. They were like, man, how the hell? And like, I've got a house. I got this stuff and other stuff. I'm like, dude, it's all liquid. And then they were like, what the?
I gotta say the best part about having the Discord server is I could go pee and no one even flinched or noticed or like left alive because people were still talking.
Yeah, Chris, man, you did the right thing, bro. God's leading you, bro.
I really feel that. I gotta say, like, this channel started with humble beginnings. My first video that I put an hour and 10 minutes into, it got 120 views at first, like the first month or two. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll put that on a shelf. And then a couple months later, I was like, no, I still need to do another XRP video. And I made the video like XRP and Ripple don't need us anymore. And that got like 1,800 views. And I was like, oh, okay. People are ready to hear this shit. And then as time went on, I made more and more videos. And then every single video I got more bold. And I was like, wait. I was like, people are actually fucking responding to this like conspiracy shit. People were responding to this high level shit. People are responding when I'm talking about like 5G and 6G being able to like fucking physically melt faces. Like people are like ready to fucking hear this message. And so then I kept on making more and more videos. And then I made Bitcoin versus XRP, the greatest big plan showdown of all time. And I just spammed that shit all over X. I was like, fuck every fucking X creator ever. Like they're getting my fucking shit shared.
I saw that on X, bro, that you posted your video on like every single XRP influencer's post.
Shameless.
And I liked every single one that came up on my feed.
I was shameless about it. I was like, fuck, dude, if I get blocked on their page, I get blocked on their page. People need to fucking hear this.
No, that was great, man. Spam those fuckers.
What's crazy now is I'll just say this because like I am a real person and so like I do feel real emotions and like when I'm literally going on a debate tomorrow with a channel that just debated Mickle. I'm like, holy fuck. Not that I'm necessarily ever going to be at Mickle's level, but in my mind, I was like, I'm playing in the same fucking arena now. Like, even though these guys are fucking putzes, they're fucking pussies, they fucking don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I will say that one guy is a veteran, so I got to give respect for that. But like, on top of that, like, it's like, just, it's an honor to be in the same realm, playing the same arena that Mickle did. And I'm just like, I don't even care if I'm Mickle sloppy seconds. I'm happy to be Mickle sloppy seconds. What an honor.
Maybe it's a stepping stone. It's prepping you for bigger things.
Yeah, and who knows where this channel is going to go in the future, so I'm just playing it one step at a time. But I could not help but challenge this fucker who was literally on like shorts. So like I went to his page and like 2 or 3 weeks before Mickle came on their channel, that guy Mike was on there making shorts saying like, no one will actually debate me about XRP because like I bring the facts. And I was like, bring it, bitch. And he didn't respond to me. So then like when he made his live today, I was commenting on there and I was like, dude, you serious about this shit? Like you'll challenge anyone in XRP army? Like fucking fight me, dude. I don't care how many subscribers I have. Like fuck off. Like I just got this space like 6 months ago. Like fuck off. And oh, just so you know, on YouTube Live, Sirac with the fat sack is in the house, guys. Is Sirac
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, man.
Commander Dread. Okay, I forgot that your name was insanely different from Sirac with the fat sack because you were supposed to change your name on Discord, by the way.
Yeah, y'all were also supposed to give me admins, but what happened?
Okay, so how do I give you admin here? Okay, options, view profile. I can change your volume. More options. More options. I can.
Roles, administrator, role.
You were the one that actually knew how Discord works. You were like,
yes.
Okay, so, okay. Open in mod view? No, that's probably not. Can I put it? You were the one who at one point in time, I was like, I need to get this person. Okay, I can accept your friend request. I did that because I'm 38, almost 40. Okay. Open in mod view. I can change your nickname right here. All right. I'm sorry. This has to be done.
Remember, we have an agreement.
We do, but I have to change this real fast. Can anyone else see this? Yeah.
Oh my word. It doesn't even fit.
It doesn't fit. Your sack is so big, Sirac. It doesn't fit.
She said,
Okay. Where did you say I need to go to? Dude, this live is gonna be fucking wild. If anyone subscribes based on this live, they're fucking insane.
You gotta go. What is this? Server settings. and you got to go all the way down to roles, and then create role. And
Okay. Server. I wish you were here, sitting next to me, to click these buttons.
well, you can go. Here, let's see. You can screen share.
Okay, so screen share. Okay, share your screen.
Yep.
Okay. Try 1 month for free. Do I need to? Let's see here. Because I'm willing to spend XRP on this. Okay. Try 1 month for free. Let's see what that does. Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Without that.
Okay, so it wants me to. Oh, it took me to a website. Oh no, I need to click some shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get this figured out. That we need this. I mean, most importantly, we have been able to change your name to Sirac with the fattest sack. So that was project number 1. Project number 2 is now
Upholding your end of the bargain.
upholding it. Yeah, hang on 1 second. I actually need to grab my wallet for this shit.
I don't think you have to do it like that.
What it is like.
Yeah, why are they charging for screen
Like,
share?
no, I mean I shouldn't be doing it for screen share. You see, like.
Let's see. Here, let me go back to Discord here. Okay.
Yeah, just come here. Come here.
Let's see here. Share your screen. Entire. Oh, I'm gonna click entire screen. That didn't do anything.
Here, go into general chat. Like right here.
Okay.
I just circled it. If you press that button on the bottom left, then you can start sharing your screen.
Would you believe I just hit the wrong button? Holy balls, dude! I swear to you guys, I'm not trolling you. I literally am bad at this. Okay. Sirac with the fattest sack sent a friend request. Nope, that was someone else. Accept. Okay. So sorry. Holy shit. How do you guys even tolerate this channel? Okay. Okay. Nitro, friends.
General chat.
Okay, so general chat. Okay, general.
You see the red button that I circled the button.
Oh, okay. Down here, that's what I clicked. And it says stream in HD with Nitro. Try 1 month for $0.
Don't do it in HD. Just do regular.
Okay, so regular. Gaming, screen share. Okay. I don't want gaming. Screen share. Okay. And then entire screen. Yeah. Oh, I have to click on. Okay. Nope. I've got it.
There it
There
is.
we go. We're in.
I've got it. I did it.
Now just don't dox yourself.
How do I have 1 subscriber? Seriously, like holy fuck.
You gotta just make like you can have it on Discord only. Right now, you have it on your YouTube studio.
Yeah, I'm kind of like on the thing. Okay, let me see here. So, okay, now we're here. Okay. Did that make you an administrator?
Okay, you got to go upper left. You see that drop down up a little bit more. Yep, click on that. Then you're gonna go server settings, and then drop down. Keep going down. You see roles. Click on roles. Create role, and then role name, permissions. This is where you make this.
Oh, how do I add you then? Like through my manage members?
You can do that afterwards, but you got to go through permissions to see what can be granted.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna color.
Make sure you save the changes when you're done.
Okay. Save changes. Okay. I think I pulled that off. Okay. Now how do I find you?
Well, before that, you got to go to the next slide. So on permissions, it's above the name. Okay.
Okay, permissions.
And then, yeah, just click on the right ones for admin.
And by right ones, you mean.
I'd hope, I would like to view channels. I mean,
Okay.
it's,
Okay, cool. And then do I just like type your name in or something?
You do that. Well, you gotta press the other ones if you want.
Okay, so you're gonna have to manage this whole thing because I don't understand it. Okay, how do I add you now?
Now you gotta go to the next one. Yeah, press on that one.
Okay.
And then search me up.
Sorry.
It's Commander Dread on Discord.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't like that. That was my nickname I changed for you. Okay.
Oh, maybe you gotta press add members. It's not showing up.
Let's see here. Here we go. See, we're only doing things right now because Sirac with the fattest sack. I capitalized sack for you, by the way. Okay. There we go. Okay. We've done a thing. Holy fuck. Okay. Do I need to click anything else? It says fattest sack administrator.
I like that.
What else? Is that
I
it?
think that, let me see what I can do here. Yeah, I think this is it.
All right, good. We needed someone in charge of the Discord that actually has been on Discord before.
Yeah. All right.
We are putting out some good content right now on YouTube Live, guys.
It's educational.
How is this like the pre-Claver live? Like Jake Claver's about to go live, and we're just like literally typing in Sirac with the fattest sack. That is our that's our duty.
Yeah, you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Wait, Moneymaker was saying something pretty cool on YouTube. So he says, Chris, their whole identity is XRP haters. Without that, no one would watch them. Dave got fired from UIG. What is UIG, Moneymaker? And Moneymaker, are you on Discord? Let's see here. Not that everyone has to be on Discord, but let's see here. Where's the group we're in? We've got Monkey Deluxe. We've got Moo Cow. We've got Shepard, who's Patrick Olson, Steinbach, Infinite Jack. Is it just me, or have we successfully done a Discord night? This is pretty good. Who's Big Money Johnson? We have Fattest Sack Administrator and Big Money Johnson. Who's Big Money Johnson?
I am.
Oh. Okay. So I'll just go out and say we have the Fattest Sack Administrator, aka Big Money Johnson. Is that what I'm looking at here?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I'm lost as well. Ron Horn says he is Craig on Discord. Let's see here. Okay, we have Craig. Did you join, Craig? Let's see here. Craig, can you join from? I am now lost. I closed Discord, guys. I'm literally showing my age of being 40. It's no longer easy to exist. All right, let's see here. Okay. Now I'm actually lost. Okay. Holy shit. Wait, minimize. Okay, there's that. Okay, where is the other? There you are, Craig Ron Horn. Where are you on? Let's see here, Craig. Okay, so now you're in the direct messages. Are you in? Yeah, Craig. If you clicked on the left, voice channels, easy XRPZ, Craig, you'd be on there. See if you can click that. I know Discord's new to some of you. Discord's new to me for sure. Am I still screen sharing? See, I don't even know if I'm still screen sharing.
Yes. Yeah.
So you guys can see what I'm looking for, people. Okay. Okay, but what is UIG? Moneymaker, you got to tell me what UIG is. She Loves Irvin is on with a different name. Very entertaining for my first Discord. Yeah, I think that the fact that it is my first Discord is actually making it entertaining because it'll blow your mind how bad I am at like being on a computer and clicking shit. New Mom wrote a comment here on YouTube Live. She says, those guys are going to get wrecked trying to handle our fearless leader, Chris. You know, I cannot tell you guys, because Jake Claver is about to go live in like 5 minutes. We'll probably hop on there just because we want to see some new shit. But I cannot tell you guys how honored it has been. Like, how honored, what's the word for that? How do you say that sentence? How honored I feel. There you go. How honored I feel to be not only a part of this community and to be welcomed with open arms, but to have people like New Mom and all of you guys that like literally like have welcomed me with open arms and be like, hey, I see you've done some research. I see that you've like seen some shit and I see that you shared it with us. And like to say things like our fearless leader, Chris, it's humbling. It feels like an honor. And I hope that I don't let you guys down tomorrow because I will just be subconsciously channeling shit and aiming it at the Node network. And we'll see what kind of content that creates. But I'm ready for it. Like, you know, I know that they're going to try to pull some shit. I know that they're going to try to pull up their charts that say like XRP is not being used and the volume's low. But I'm like, that's the whole fucking point.
Just call them unoriginal. And every time they try to do something, just call them unoriginal. And like, just say like you're just an abnormally small child. Like that's a really good one too.
Should I plead the fifth like Fauci? Like, what do you think on XRP and Ripple? I'm like, I plead the fifth. I don't know. Oh, that's good shit.
What is this? UIG, Underdog Investor Group, an online educational community and coaching program focused on decentralized finance.
I hope no one just watched me do that on the screen share. I just typed in UIG in Google. Oh, it's so good. Unified Infrastructure Group?
Yeah, there's quite a few UIG.
Yeah, which Moneymaker knows which one it is. Booker T made a good point. I don't see a Ripple equivalent for other coins. Yeah. That should be enough right there. Like the fact that you don't see a Ripple equivalent for any other token on the fucking planet and that all the other tokens are struggling and shit.
You guys ever deep dive into who works for Ripple? And like all the different like elite type people?
I mean, even like Monica Long.
Not just, yeah.
But like her, yeah.
People from the Fed, people from the White House, people from the BIS, people from the SEC, people from what's the other one? Rosie Rios, the Treasury.
Yeah, and she was the one that like announced like the 589 light bulbs or something like that.
Yeah. That's funny, right?
Yeah, they have a bunch of hard hitters working for them for sure.
Yeah, that's what like every single one of them has ties.
And that's why it's like when you make those connections and then you think in your mind, like, okay. Because like I think a lot of people don't look at it through the correct perspective because they're like too afraid to be like conspiracy theorists or something like that. But if you look at it from just the lens of like, okay, if I was the new world order, if I was the elites, if I was trying to create a new financial system, who would I hire? Where would they go? And who would they work for? And like, where would they be placed? And so you see these people leaving Ripple and going to these other like serious positions at BlackRock, serious positions in the government. And then they come back to Ripple and you're just like, oh, okay, well, obviously there's some fucking shit going on here. And all you need to know is that.
New World Order right? New World Order bank, right? The New World Bank, Ripple. The New World Reserve Currency, XRP. Has to be. And if you know you don't see it, you don't see it, but that's what I see.
Yeah, and you know what it comes down to is like, and the thing I'm thinking about here, like late game here, because I really do feel like let's say this. Let's say it took another 30 days. We are at the fucking finish line regardless. They cannot hold this on any longer. And you got to understand, at the end of the day, they intend to power this system on. They intend to power this, like, you know, one world reserve currency on. And whoever's holding will be made significantly wealthy simply by having done the research. And, you know, sadly, like Brandon Biggs said, only 1%, even the elites of like God's army, are going to catch this move because we were chosen. You know, you had to be like, you know, ready to hear it, dead to your old self. And yeah, a lot of people are going to miss it. And so with respect to, you know, the fact that like, you know, a lot of people have a lot going on in their life, there's a lot of reasons as to why only 1% of people are going to catch it. But the reason that I did so many deep dives and the reason that I kept going after like the first 2 months was that I was like, holy shit. I was like, I see this as a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I was like, I don't want to miss it. And I sure as hell don't want to miss it for a stupid reason. And thankfully, we've got this channel now. We've got a bunch of people following, a bunch of people subscribing. We got the debate tomorrow. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we go watch Jake Claver's live and just kind of like see what that's all about?
Yeah, I mean, Jake Claver, I think is one of the better people to listen to. He doesn't just do crypto; he does traditional finance, how to do trusts and all that stuff. He's pretty well versed, dude. I think a lot of people give him too much flack.
People give him flack, and I kind of made a video about this yesterday. People give him flack because they want something for nothing, and they don't want to hold and have to be patient. And so, like a couple of videos ago, a couple of lives ago, I had made the reference to the fact that most people that hold crypto are like a two-legged stool. And so they attach themselves to someone like Jake Claver and use Jake Claver as like the third leg to their stool. So if anything shakes or wobbles in Jake Claver's world and their perspective, then they just fucking fall over and they're not going to make it.
Yeah.
And according to, so Moneymaker XRP just asked a question on YouTube. So will the debate be live here? I'm going to try to set it up. I'm going to work tomorrow a little bit to like try to figure out like, hey, can I live stream this here and be on their channel? So I don't know what link they're going to send me, like whether it's Zoom or whatever, but I will, you know, try to see if I can like stream it on my channel and theirs live. And if not live, then I'll at least post it, you know, after the fact.
Can I show y'all something?
Yes, show it.
Okay. Y'all may be interested in this, and I know y'all have different ideas, and this can help. So I'm using Claude right now. I was doing it before, but I was trying to start off a new one, and I'm doing a deep dive. I'm scraping everything from the internet using AI. It's the top-rated AI here. I gotta pay like $200 a month for it, but
oh shit.
Yeah, so I've done all sorts of different things. I was trying to find Atlantis. I've got all these different ones that I'm trying to do, but
have you looked into like Tartari at all?
I haven't done that one yet.
Because Atlantis, I think, is an extension of Tartaria. I believe 1,000,000%, and this is like everyone can go fuck themselves. This is my belief. I believe 1,000,000% that because, especially since that X post that David Schwartz made about them like searching in Egypt for the XRP ledger, I am 1,000,000% sure that they decoded the XRP ledger from ancient Atlantean technology, and that was the Atlantean economy. And the XRP ledger is something that was decoded by David Schwartz, but David Schwartz was not actually smart enough to create.
That would be the
maybe.
That would be the coolest thing.
I haven't heard that one yet. That's pretty good.
And I'll say that on the Node network tomorrow, and then their brains will explode, and then the whole stream will just collapse.
Or how about time traveling XRP?
Are we entering into a better world here because of us getting XRP, or what? Are we the ones that are going to steward this new world?
I believe, and this is so I will say my 1000% honest piece here. We are going to have, like the Rebel Alliance, a defensive mechanism against the New World Order elite's plan for a one world reserve currency. And I believe that the one world reserve currency can be looked at as a financial weapon just as powerful as the Death Star. And I've tried to say this, like, because I truly believe this. And the reason I keep using the same metaphor is because I believe it's like the same significance. We will have a defensive mechanism against that, but we will not be more powerful than the Death Star. We will not be more powerful than the New World Order elites, but we will piss them the fuck off. And the Rebel Alliance will thwart their plans left and right when they least expect it. And through to the end, before Jesus comes back, we will be fighting and like throwing grenades and throwing their plans out for a fucking loop, and they will be fucking pissed at us until then.
About that life, bro. Well, at least I want to create my own nation.
Do it, dude. Yeah, are you the one that keeps on talking on Discord about how like you want to create your own nation and then like have like
YouTube videos? Yeah, I want to be like off-grid, self-sustaining, growing all my own food, raising my own animals with like-minded individuals, but on like a luxurious, if we're rich, bro, build it luxuriously.
Yeah.
And you never need them again. You never need the system again. You have everything. If they cut off XRP and money and everything and lock everything, well, I got everything.
Yeah, I think the smartest move is to do that, to build yourself an oasis, an off-grid oasis, and use your wealth to do it before all this crazy shit happens.
Yes.
Learn about permaculture.
What's that?
Learn about permaculture, permanent agriculture.
Yes, absolutely.
There's a reason Bill Gates is going around and buying all the farms. Let's just say that.
Well, if we all have our own all over the world, different places, we can visit each other's, and like hang out and like, oh yeah, come visit me in Jamaica.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
This is Mook here. How's all going?
What's up?
What's up, dudes? Yeah, no, I love that idea for the whole like off-grid, sort of independent compound and all that sort of shit. That'd be mad.
Yeah, man.
Can I just say, I need to take a second to say that my favorite thing that I just learned in life is that Moo Cow has an Australian accent, and now I love him twice as much. That just made my night, that Moo Cow has an Australian accent. Because if I couldn't love Moo Cow anymore already, the fact that he's an Australian accent makes him like twice as good to me.
Oh, I love that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love it more. Because Moo Cow already had that. Yeah, you already had that amazing personality that made me like obsessed and love every comment you made. And then the fact that you're Australian makes it 10 times as good to me.
That's funny. I love that. It's crack up.
Yeah, it's good shit.
We get sovereign. That's what we do. We get sovereign. And I think if we have enough wealth, if it gets to like, let's say in 20 years down the line, we'll, be older in our 60s, some of us 70s. But let's say it goes to 1 million plus and we're multi-billionaires. Like you could establish your own nation or country or whatever, you know what I mean? And I don't plan on selling off my bags, like DeFi and everything else should pay us pretty good.
I will say, to add on top of what you just said, like I believe in that 1000%. And it will be very interesting to watch the next 5 years being an XRP holder.
Yeah, it's our responsibility to get rich and put them fuckers out of business.
Yeah.
or at least piss them off.
Oh yeah.
We can make our own everything. We don't need to buy their shit anymore. We can make our own shit and support each other's shit that we make. Like, you don't need to buy a pair of Nikes, dude. You could make your own fucking shoes that are last you forever, and you know what I'm saying, right? Like, getting that.
I will say the
You don't
first
have
thing
to-
I'm gonna do is buy a pair of shoes from
Support
Daniel the
your shit.
Lion.
What's that?
I was gonna say the first thing I'm gonna do is buy a pair of shoes from Daniel the Lion. The first pair of shoes you make.
I'm
I'm
gonna
buying.
grow hemp, bro, and bring back the hemp industry, you know, and like I'll make them out of hemp.
There's a lot of beautiful industries that will be benefited by
Hempcrete,
us.
yes, I love that, bro. That's
Yeah,
the mindset I'm on.
yeah.
That-
And it's like good insulation too, apparently.
Yes, and you can grow. It's what do you call that? Like a self-sustaining crop. So it's every 3 months you're gonna get more, and you just plant up, and every 3 months you have it, and it's
Yeah, buddy,
good for a
yeah,
long-
that's it.
And you can make plastics out of it, biodegradable plastics. You don't need to. And then, like, I'm looking at land already, like in the Caribbean and Central America and stuff, and like land with like springs, fruit trees already fruited, well fruited, mature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like sort of already established.
Yeah. And they say like water's gonna be a commodity and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna want to own some springs.
100%. You got to.
Yeah, see, this is the mindset I'm on. Like, thinking, okay, I'm gonna be rich with this. This is what I'm gonna be doing.
Easy for you to
Establishing
think of
things.
that when you got such a fat fucking sack.
It's not like that fat, but you know what I mean. It's enough where
You're
I see the
swollen,
vision.
bro. You're swollen.
I'm swole.
You're
A little
swollen.
swole.
You may
I'm
not be
not as
Commander.
swollen.
You
I'm
may
not
not
as-
be
I'm not
Commander
as big
Dread, but you're swollen.
I'm not
I
as
got
big
wallowed
as Sirac with the fattest sack, though, bro. I'm not that fat yet. He said what?
Wallowed
30
up.
cents. 30 cents, bro. You said 30
Yeah.
cents. You get.
30 cents.
Ah, bro, that's amazing. I got a little bit in that range, but I didn't buy a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I bought at pretty much the highest point of its value because I found out about it right before its peak through a mate, and then I just felt like obliged to buy some, and it's just been going down since. But I've been buying as it's been dropping over the time.
Don't let that discourage you.
Nah, hell no, nah. It's like it's a bit like what you guys are talking about. It's all about like mindset.
Yep.
Kind of if you can, I guess, withstand that.
I told
Yeah,
people
it's
about it, and they bought it high, and they don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, so yeah, but they're non-believers though.
Can
But
I
I was
just?
like, yo.
Your conviction.
I gave them the full disclosure about what's going on and how volatile it is, and DCA and everything, and wait 3 to 5 years, I said, and all that. So
Yeah.
Can I just say that I loved Mukau's sentence where he said that he learned from a mate and he felt obliged. And I was just like, that's the most Australian thing I've ever heard in my life. And then thank you for that.
Yeah. No, I've been a big like conspiracy buff a lot of the time too. And ironically, I actually bought XRP before even doing like a massive deep dive into it. That's when I started buying more. But it was after the fact of buying it that I found out it was like had a whole conspiracy side to it too.
It's half of it.
Yeah. Literally.
There's not another coin out there that has any conspiracy around it. And that was what, like, that was all the evidence I needed. I was like, none of these other coins even fucking matter because no one gives a fuck about these other coins.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's working.
Oh, Craig.
Craig's on.
Yeah, I'm here.
It took me 18 minutes to figure out Discord, though, Craig.
It took me, I wasn't a human there for the longest fucking time. That's what it kept telling me anyway.
Yeah, Discord is
is
talking to me, too.
Low silver at all? Because I'm thinking of selling my silver.
You know, I think silver is still going to have another move. And there's definitely nothing wrong with selling your silver, like if you're going to hop into XRP. But I think silver still got more in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to time it where I catch the XRP down, and the silver just ain't cooperating right now.
I'll say this, and this is just like not financial advice. This is just kind of like end of the live stream type of chat. I will say if you have more than 5,000 XRP and you still got some physical silver, just hang on to it.
Yeah, I got shy at 10.
Yeah, physical silver, hold it. If you have ETFs, I don't know.
Yeah, physical silver, keep it, but ETFs.
I got physical.
Yeah, if you've got physical, just hold it.
Probably about 40 ounces right now.
Yeah, just hold it.
About 40. I got under 100, but I could probably dump right now in this market about 40.
Yeah. So you do whatever feels best for you. Because like physical silver, like that will be extremely important in the future, and the value will go up. XRP is going to be a more parabolic move, and it's going to be a more strategic move. But if you've already got like sufficient amount of XRP and you still have some physical silver, yeah, nothing wrong with just hanging on to that.
I wanted to hit the 10,000 mark. I'm just shy. So.
Well, you have a fat stack then. You've got a strong stack.
Damn, I'm in a room with whales.
Yeah, there's a lot of whales in here. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious because like I created this channel. Yeah, I created this channel and everyone has more XRP than me.
I talked to my silver guy. He made me feel like shit. He said, he goes, well, how much you got? He goes, you're a baby. He goes, I got a couple 100,000. I'm like,
you don't want to hold a couple 100,000 XRP. You don't want that kind of stewardship of that wealth. That's like a couple $1 billion at least.
Apparently he did. He owns a shop.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll say this much. I'll say God will let you have how much you need when it takes off for you to fulfill your destiny.
Yeah.
I need every XRP.
I hear that.
Give it all to me.
I think the most important thing we can take from this live before we hop off and go to Jake Clavers, the most important thing we can take from this live is that I got to change his nickname to Sirac with the fattest sack. Am I right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna beat that. And then for him to end with saying, I need all the XRP, it's like, of course we know. You need all the XRP. You have the fattest sack. That's good shit. Well, I'm going to hop off for now and hop onto Jake Clavers live just to see what's up because he always talks about the new macro and stuff like that and his opinion on the reverse carry trade. But you guys hang out and do you. But yeah, Craig, if you have that physical silver, if you want to sell some and buy some XRP, it's not a bad move. But there's also nothing wrong with holding physical silver. That's God's money.
Yeah. I think so too. I don't want to sell it all. I just want to get to my 10,000 mark.
Yeah. So if you feel compelled to sell some of your physical silver and get to the 10,000 XRP mark, brilliant play. If you hold some physical silver, brilliant play as well. Because in the future, I intend to sell some of my XRP and buy some physical silver because life is going to get a lot more complex in the next 5 to 10 years.
Something keeps telling me to hold. I got 40,000 flare, and I'm mixed on that. I don't know whether to dump it into XRP or what I want to do with it. And
well, I'll say this: if you have 10,000 XRP and you have 40,000 flare, you don't need to move anything.
Yeah,
you're set.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I only got 120 more to get that 10,000.
If you only need 120 XRP to get to 10,000, just spend $125 and get to 10,000. And
I'm sorry, that's to 8,000. So 20.
Okay.
180.
Yeah, then sell a little bit of physical silver, get your fat sack of XRP, and then just hodl.
I'm thinking so I have silver that I'm thinking about selling it, and if XRP goes down into the 80 cent range or something, man, and just
The most
Yeah, that's what
important thing is that you
telling
guys,
my
Because I don't have any liquid right now, bro. I got nothing, dude, to
You-
be putting in.
if you are a proper XRP holder, you shouldn't have anything liquid. Can I just say that?
I'm saving
I
up for
don't.
the check, though.
I literally don't, bro.
Sirac, we know you don't have any liquid. We know you're 100,000%
Bro, and
fucking
I'm
fat
in
sack.
debt. And I'm in debt, bro. And I'm in
Take
debt.
out more
So,
loans, man.
I have debt. It's a debt-based society.
3 loans out to get.
but I have bad debt. Though. I have horrible debt.
Can I
My
just
bad,
come
my
out? Can I just come out and say I just want to say, Daniel the Lion, there's no way your debt compares to mine building a small business over the last 10 years. So if you have a little bit of debt or a medium amount of debt and you have XRP, you are fucking set.
Yeah, fuck the debt, bro. I got XRP in my wallet. And
I'm
ready
pretty
to fuck
sure they're gonna remove the Fed.
it. That's the plan, isn't it? To set up this new Fed, this new bank.
They're gonna remove the
Ripple.
Fed, they're gonna remove the debt, and then outside of everything, in November, December, when they do the great financial reset, everyone will start at zero.
Green
You think
arrows
this
go
too,
up.
bro?
Boom.
I don't see him moving the capital gains, though. I don't see it.
Don't forget about selling it, though. So,
It's the currency anyway. How can you tax the currency?
yeah, so forget about selling it. And think about how desirable XRP is going to be anyway. And you'll be able to use XRP to get anything you want.
That's what she said.
Why would you even want to sell it? No, think about it, right? And then you can also, if you're if decentralized, right, you can also just use the DEX and swap into RLUSD. You can send it to your own wallet with no identity attached to it, kind of thing. And that's what I'm into, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
If you're gonna sell it, you can always sell
I
it to
didn't,
me.
I didn't hear you then.
No, I wasn't thinking when I was thinking capital gains because I don't plan on selling it. So yeah,
Like,
you're right.
What if we just like all decided as a YouTube channel and as a Discord channel to sell all of our XRP to Sirac with the fattest sack and just give one guy the fattest motherfucking sack of all time and to have him beat the rebel, have him beat the Empire?
the whale of whale.
Yeah, have him
You
beat
can
the
see what
Empire.
you want, bro.
I'll do
like
what has to be
Goku
done.
I believe in Sirac.
Yeah, bro.
Sirac will handle it.
I always want to be a
Take on the
orator.
robot.
I'll tell
I
them
think
what I
I'll
really
be-
feel. I'll have the finances.
Sirac, you already
I
have
get
the
mine away.
finances.
I'll give mine away. My daughter will tell me.
Oh, Moo Cow says his daughter would kill him. Yeah, we gotta look out for our daughters.
I said that. I got
Oh.
2 of them, and they know about it. So.
Do they know about it? Are they backing you, Craig?
No.
Well, they'll
Yeah,
understand when it
they
hits
look at me
$500
like
a coin.
Think I had grown a dick out of my forehead or something. But they're hoping. But they're hoping for the best. But they're looking at me like, yeah, all right.
So they're like my wife. They know that there's a possibility that it's going to do something, but they don't believe it.
Well, they figured they weren't going to get nothing anyway, so what do they got to lose is what they're thinking. So if it hits, they're going to be hitting big. But so they don't really have a say in it.
You just set them 2 girls up for life, bro. They're set for life. Just hodl that. Just don't sell it. If it goes to 30, 40, 50, don't sell it. If anything, borrow against if you need some liquid.
Well, that would be the instruction as far as leaving it to them. You do not sell it.
Right.
Do not sell. I want to see my grandkids get it. I want to see their grandkids get it.
Yeah, that's it. Generational bag.
Yeah, Craig, I want to say it sounds like if you set up like a trust or something like that so that you don't have to like trust them to like hodl it or sell it, like if you set up a trust for them, like that they will get like rewards from it for the rest of their lives, I think you've done the right thing.
As long as they understand a chunk's going to charity, that's the whole deal with me. It's got something. It's got part of this has to go to some good of something. I don't know what yet.
Do you hear how beautiful that is? Are we not chosen? Are we literally?
Yeah,
I mean, like we're chosen.
Yeah, that's
God
true.
will lead you in that, man. God
That was
will
beautiful.
lead you in that.
That was beautiful.
I'm hoping
Leave the legacy. Leave a legacy, you know?
something that keeps giving. That's my goal. What it is, I don't know, but I'll figure it out, or it'll be shown.
When the time comes, Craig, you'll know.
Well, time came for me to find out about XRP, and it was wow. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing when it hits us? When it hits us in a personal, individual way, and then we run into people like the Node Network that don't fucking get it. We're like, okay, they weren't chosen.
And yeah, the timing of it was shit hitting the fan. It was just unbelievable, you know. It was just so much shit is went on, and I mean, bad shit. And I came across this, and it was like, wow, okay, wow.
Well,
I just can't even.
I'm right there with you, Craig. Like, I can't tell you how much over the last like 5 years my business has tried to get me to quit, and I kept going. And then, like, 10 months ago, I found out about XRP. I started stacking, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is the realest fucking deal I've ever seen in my life. And then now look at me. I have this YouTube channel, this family of people that get it, that see it, that understand it. And you literally have to be chosen to make it this far. So kudos to you, Craig.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've run several businesses. It ain't easy. It's not easy. People tell you, oh, if you get your own business, you got it made. Ha, right. You do and you don't.
You get to choose which 100 hours a week you want to work.
Yeah, you go to the nearest mirror next time you want to bitch at somebody.
It works.
That's yeah, I've owned several businesses, and people tell me how lucky I am, and in a way I was, but it's not as easy as you think.
Well, now you're lucky holding XRP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we in the
Is that what that
countdown
is?
yet? Are we in the final countdown?
As a group?
No, for XRP, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
I think it's close.
How close are we talking? How close do you believe that it's going to be?
Let me put it this way. All the Riddlers combined with all the events, if it doesn't happen in the next 33 days, it's not happening. I'll tell you that much.
That's your thing?
That's the thing.
I don't go off all that, man. Whatever I put in, it will not be touched. I don't care the day of the hour. I have no doubts in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
It will run its course. We can't gauge the time. I think it's sooner than later, especially with the amount of time I've held it and the law of probability, and then all the other things converging. So it's just a waiting game. They're trying to wait you out, and then they can come up with fake dates. They can come up with fake times they've done it before.
Do you guys know how weird it is to be the leader of a channel of future fucking billionaires?
For real, bro. That's wild.
I look at it that way. Like, I look at, like, you take Craig over here. Craig's a fucking legendary holder. He's fucking told his daughters, like, look, like, I'm holding this shit. Like, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to take care of you. I'll make sure you're set. They don't even understand why. But you have Craig over here as a legendary holder. And he sees himself as maybe even less than thou for some of these other holders and Moo Cow and stuff like that. But I'm at the same time, like, I cannot believe that like 90% of my conviction to build a YouTube channel was to literally be here to just join you guys as a group of future elites and just hang out with Sirac with the fattest sack, and just like have these fun conversations, debate random people on YouTube until it happens, and then for us to have life-changing wealth. How cool is that?
Awesome.
Epic, bro.
God's good.
Oh yes.
Well, I'm gonna hop off, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to Jake Claver's live for like an hour and a half, and then I'll see if like it makes sense to come on and do another live. But let's go check out what's going on with the reverse carry trade, because we all know that's a strong thesis. And then yeah, but everyone on this channel, legends, stay strong.
You know, I'll be up.
All right, bro. One love.
Yeah. Yeah, big ones.
And most importantly, we changed his name to Sirac with the fattest sack. So number one object tonight.
All right. Later, everybody.
Later, guys.
Bye bye.
All right, good night.